What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lads Footy Show. I'm your host, Sebastian, here with my co-host.
Geeks.
Viejo.
Well, yeah, as you guys can see, we're in a new setup today. Not permanent setup.
It's definitely permanent.
We're kind of just moving around because we were at UNLV, a college, with their setup.
Yeah.
The fuck you guys?
And they messed up the mic, so we decided to get a new setup.
Yeah, today's Friday the 30th, I think. And we got our new...
It's definitely not Friday. It's kind of Wednesday.
Or Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday.
Yeah, I thought it was Thursday already. Well, yeah, we got our Roadmaster, the soundboard. We have mics, so...
And we got audience today, too, so...
Yeah,
he's not watching.
Two wankers.
They're definitely supporting us right now.
He's in frame. I don't know why. He's not allowed to be in frame.
All right, you guys say something?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so... should we start off straight with the UCL predictions, or should we talk about international break first? International break since it's over.
Let's talk a little bit of it since it's done.
Excited for the World Cup. Mexico's in it. Not like we're gonna win it or go any far, but
Mexico just won about 3 hours ago against El Salvador, 2-0. Pretty boring game.
better than our last 5 games though. So
yeah, it was
probably
pretty
our
dead.
strongest lineup chosen. Out of
Bro, I actually thought Costa Rica was gonna score 5 because when they scored the second one, they were like on them like crazy.
they had to score 6.
5.
They had to win by 6.
No, they had to win by 6, bro.
Or they only had to score 5-0 and then they go on top of USA.
It wasn't gonna happen anyways.
5-0 and then they're tied with the goal difference.
Shit.
It
That
wasn't
was
gonna
crazy
happen.
though. And then Italy failed to qualify for the second straight World Cup after winning the Euros.
So disappointing.
Again. Disappointment after disappointment.
How do you manage to win the Euros convincingly and then fail to win the last 5 games in qualifying matches?
You think Italy won convincingly?
The Euros, yes.
Convinced
Tactically,
the Euros?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
I think the Euros were convincingly won.
Yes.
I think England had a fair chance to win the final. If their players weren't ass at penalties, they should have won. Most likely, probably.
I mean, they had 120 minutes to do so, so I think Italy deserved it.
I was going back to the Euros, just looking quick view over it. Spain were good.
Yeah.
Spain were really good.
bro.
You think Spain are? I mean, obviously it's way too early. But you think it's contenders for like a semifinal?
Well,
Yeah,
World
bro,
Cup?
I think so.
I can see
from
it.
the Euros to now, a lot of players have matured, like Pedri and Gavi, even though Gavi's not a starter.
Probably not going to start.
God, you
And
won't
Dani
Olmo
Olmo,
was
if he
good.
gets his move to like a Barcelona or away from Leipzig, he's going to get a lot better. Eric Garcia, Torres is already established in the Villarreal team,
Yeah.
in the Spain team.
Oh, and Spain plays
A lot
so
of depth.
like
Yeah,
A lot of
they
crazy
he
have a
plays
lot
so
of-
good. Luis Enrique knows what he's doing with
came
them.
off of he scored like 5 goals in a match, right?
Who?
Yermi Pino.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Villarreal scored
yeah,
4.
He's getting better and better.
Yeah.
Have a lot of depth. Morata 2 goals again.
Moranda's been doing really good. for Spain
Ferran
recently.
on the way up too.
They have a lot of depth. That's what really helps them.
Bro,
Not so much in their defense, but I feel like in their midfield and attack they do.
They're relying on a 32, 33-year-old Jordi Alba, even though he's been putting in performances for Barcelona.
They also have Gaia, no? Or
they
did he
have,
not?
they have Grimaldo. Grimaldo got
Grimaldo.
Hey, no, Grimaldo's really good as well.
Grimaldo's been
Another
phenomenal
Barcelona
for
product.
Benfica.
This Spain team is full of Barcelona products, to be honest.
Yeah, Madrid's really
and
upset.
one Real Madrid player. How do you feel about that?
What?
How do you feel that Spain only called up one?
I mean, in reality, it was only going to be 2. Him and Asensio. Asensio didn't get called up.
because he's not good enough.
Who's the other one? Carlos Soler.
Soler.
Valencia.
Soler.
Valencia.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Gerard Moreno.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gerard Moreno.
He's going
too.
to the World Cup,
Yeah, for
no
sure.
matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
He's probably the backup over Morata, but
hmm
yeah, they have a really good team, a lot of depth in it.
And since we're still...
If we're talking
Well, what about...
Did you say semifinals for Spain? Who else do you guys see as like a top 4 finalist then?
In the World Cup,
Yeah.
Argentina.
Spain.
Nah, I want to wait. I want to wait till tomorrow's draw.
Yeah.
True.
The Friday,
I feel like
Friday
tomorrow-
sorteo.
Yeah, Friday. Damn, I keep thinking.
Oh yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, we should just wait then.
We'll probably do a reaction video to the sorteo.
Damn, I thought tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Nah.
Man, the sorteos... I mean, we don't know. It's just random.
Because not everybody has qualified yet, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 spots left.
Did you say Canada are your like dark horses?
Dark horse. Well, a little early to say so, but quite frankly, I'd like to continue that.
No. Well, wait. Let's wait
Yeah,
on
get a
it.
little
We can definitely
closer.
wait on
Let's
it.
wait
We can
on
definitely
it.
wait on it.
All right, let's move on to UCL now. UCL.
Yeah, well, another thing I want to talk about, Gareth Bale. You got some headlines after scoring 2 goals in 1 match. Help Bulls get that victory.
Great.
And there's some talks now that they're comparing his career to probably the greatest British player of all time.
No.
You still put Rooney over him still?
I mean, he definitely
There's
has.
no debate that Rooney is over Gareth Bale.
He definitely has the trophy
has the
cabinet
trophies.
to back it up.
But you can have trophies and you can have the best 4 or 5 years of your life and then your career right now at Madrid, what he's going through. He's literally relying on Wales.
Yep.
Putting him,
Rooney was playing until he was 34
Rooney
starting.
played until he practically couldn't.
Yeah. Gareth Bale, 4 Champions Leagues, 106 goals, 67 assists for Real Madrid.
How many?
pretty
70, 76, you said?
67 assists and 106 goals. His Real Madrid career. That's pretty insane to me. Do you guys think he's a big game player than Neymar?
No,
Nah, I don't think so.
quite frankly, no.
Because when Neymar wants to show up for a game, he's gonna show up for a game.
That's the problem though. If he wants,
Yeah, if he wants
Gareth
to.
Bale's gonna show up
Just
every
like
time.
Frank-
Frankly,
just like
if
with
it's a
Gareth
big
Bale.
game, Neymar's gonna be there.
Yeah,
Neymar's
but
gonna
just
wanna
like saying
play.
if he wants, Gareth Bale,
He's literally making like
wants
600K
to play
in
and
Madrid
ball
a
out
week.
for Wales.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play for Madrid.
No,
He
you could
might,
tell.
and he doesn't even if he does come on, he just looks off of it.
Where do you guys see him next year? Prem? That's the only place I see
I
him,
don't
to be
know.
honest.
Yeah, obviously the Prem, but
But where? Who
but
would pick
where?
him up?
Who would pick him up actually?
I
Newcastle.
said Newcastle, yeah.
They could afford the wages.
And they lack that right winger, do they? They normally play
Fraser.
Frazier and the Paraguayan
Almiron
Almiron.
hasn't played in months.
yeah.
I love him too.
He's diverse, he can play a
I
lot
like
of
him,
positions.
bro. I like him so much.
Shame.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's it for the international segment of the pod. Let's get to the UCL predictions for next week.
Exciting.
Excited or what?
I'm excited.
Tuesday, I believe, Atletico Man City and another game. I didn't check.
I'm not sure. I just know Madrid plays on Wednesday because I
Yeah.
asked for the day off.
All right, so first game, Benfica at home versus Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool with the tough fixture list coming up against Man City. Pretty-
Benfica at home.
Very good victory.
I think that
against
draw for
Ajax.
Liverpool was a big sigh of relief considering the schedule that they have.
Yeah.
Like around that time. But I still don't think it's going to be an easy game. It might be a blowout. Like they might win 3-0 at Anfield or whatever. Who plays home first?
Benfica. So I feel like if Liverpool get a good enough win at Benfica Stadium, I feel like the return leg they'll probably use players like Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones.
No.
If they win like more than 3.
Because they're at home, right?
Yeah, but Inter, when they went up against Inter to San Siro, they won 2-0. And they still came out with their full starting 11 the next game.
Yeah.
And they lost.
But I think Inter Milan is a
Stronger
different.
Yeah, but you
different
can't
team than Benfica.
sleep on Benfica.
Yeah, they beat Ajax.
They beat Ajax, who are one of the best
Surprising.
ball-playing and attacking teams.
There's just
They
such a
create so
gap,
many
though.
chances.
There's just such a gap between Ajax and Liverpool, though, to be completely frank. So I don't see. I see Liverpool going in easily again.
Yeah, and with Liverpool's schedule coming up, it's Benfica Champions League away, Man City away in the league, Benfica at home, and then Man City in the FA Cup, and then Man U at home.
Wait, this weekend they play Man City, or who do they play this
They
weekend
play
before
Man United
Champions
this
League?
weekend.
This weekend, I didn't.
Mm-mm.
No, I started it from the Champions League. So,
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they.
but
play
that's a tough
somebody this
fixture
week.
list.
I wouldn't be surprised if Benfica hold the draw at their stadium, whatever the score is.
Yeah.
1-1, 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised because they're so good offensively.
What was the score when they beat Ajax? The second leg, no?
I think it was
And then when they
2-0, I
beat,
think.
when
Yeah.
they beat Ajax, it was 1-0. They held a clean sheet. And
Oh
then-
yeah, Darwin Nunez, baller.
Can you hear the helicopter?
No, because I have noise gate.
Sick.
All right, next game. In my opinion, the best game, to be honest. Man City versus Atletico Madrid. Pep versus Simeone.
I was
Wait,
talking
but we
about-
didn't
I
even
was-
give prediction for the last one.
Oh yeah.
And you guys saying Benfica?
Nah.
I'm saying a draw.
No
First
way.
leg.
First leg draw. Or
Just
first
say in
leg,
general.
first leg draw. Or Liverpool would win by a small gap.
Yeah,
one
2-1,
goal.
2-1.
One goal or a draw. I don't know.
I say 2-1
Benfica
Liverpool.
are gonna be up there and they're gonna go hard, bro.
I say 1-1 or 2-1.
I don't
say-
see a blowout. Is the
No,
thing.
I see a very small. I see a very small goal difference in the first game with Benfica's away home for the first game.
Yeah.
But going back to Anfield, it's gonna be the same thing
Yeah,
with Inter.
yeah.
They're just gonna hold it down.
Yeah, I could see that.
And quite frankly, Inter got through. Inter got through and scored a goal. But
Banger.
I mean, it was out of his ass, but it was a goal.
Defo was not. Defo was not.
All right.
All right, yeah, I say 2-1 then.
All right.
like global.
Nah.
Oh,
I'm saying
global.
first leg,
First
but-
game
I'll keep
2-1.
it first leg then.
So 1-1.
I'll say
1-1.
So
We're
like
probably gonna record again after the first leg. So.
1-0
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Watch it be like 5-0. Fuck.
like a penalty or something.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it was a blowout. Like really surprised.
I wouldn't.
The first leg.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd
I would be
definitely be incorrect.
All right, next game. Atletico Madrid versus Man City. Pep versus Simeone. What's on the line for both teams?
I was talking about this with my dad earlier. Actually, he said that
Nice.
this is a test between. This is a test between like to see who's a better manager. I mean, obviously it's Pep
Yeah,
because he has everything to back it up. But
crunch time.
yeah,
know.
like Cholo is gonna come out strong against
Mhm.
fucking Pep.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
Mm.
Because both these managers have a lot on the line. Obviously, Pep, he loses, that's another year, no Champions League. And then Simeone, if he loses,
Quite frankly.
there's another UCL disappointment. Like every year.
I feel like Liverpool are just in a, Atletico are just in the Champions League to like give upsets. They gave an upset last round. They gave an upset versus Liverpool versus.
I want to say upset.
Mm.
They beat Man U. We all knew. Well, I did.
I feel like Cholo's gonna. Where's the first leg?
Right.
First leg, Eddie had.
He's gonna sit all game.
Yeah.
He's gonna say.
But the thing with Man City,
Yeah, he's
they're
gonna say both
so,
games.
they're so attacked.
They are so attackive, but Cholo's
Cholo's
parking the buzz game, bro.
Cholo's never been one to press.
He's
a sit back and counter attack
Sit back
manager.
and counter.
Same thing they
That's
did
why
against
it's-
Man U.
But it's not like Atletico can't concede goals.
No, of
When
course.
Barca
of course
put
they
four
can.
in there.
No, of course they can, especially
Yeah.
with their goalie out
Oh,
of
yeah.
form, who's not in his best form compared to how we've been seeing him in other seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't be surprised if again Atletico
sit back
and counter
Yes.
and they get a goal early, and then because I was watching the Crystal Palace Man City game.
Mm-hmm.
Vieira sat his man deep, and they played the counter.
Yeah.
And they struggled to create chances and finish them away. And that game ended 0-0.
I
versus
think they
the Crystal
just
Palace.
can't beat Crystal Palace.
That
It's crazy.
but also Cholo has good defenders.
Very good.
And
solid defender.
very good
That
defenders
play
and
very well
aggressive.
together.
Reinildo.
Renaldo,
Yeah, he's been
Ronaldo, whatever
good
he
this
is.
Really
season.
good
I don't even
signing.
know where the fuck
3
he was
million.
last
I
season.
thought
That's
it was
crazy.
Renan Lodi when I first saw him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo right now is in the form of his
Oh.
life, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna play the
this
counter attack. Correa starting, Joao starting.
I think. Why didn't he start Suarez that much?
Because Suarez can't run.
Because the way Cholo starts off his game is pressing for
He
like
loves
the first
Correa.
10, 15
You can
minutes.
tell he loves
And,
Correa.
Correa, and he likes Correa a lot.
Hopefully they get a goal in those first 10, 15. just so they can sit back
Has he written off Carrasco or is he hurt or what?
Carrasco just
I should
out
have
of
put
form.
that. But
I don't even know, to be honest.
Lemar
it's because
too.
now
Lemar.
when they bought Reinildo could play center back and left back.
Yeah.
So he's been playing left sided and then they push up Ronaldo to left mid spot.
They've been playing on
Ronaldo
the
is
same
pushing
side,
him up.
right?
Yeah, because
Ronaldo has been
the season
playing
has been
left
playing like a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
That's been working.
And it's been working.
And then Man City also
does a wing back, bro. It's crazy.
He's sick.
Man City also with a tough fixture list coming up. How much does that hold them back? Obviously, they probably have more. They have more depth than Liverpool, but
Yeah, but the first leg, they're fine. They should be fine for the first leg. They should be where they should worry about.
Debatable now.
They should worry about the second leg because the games are going to come in.
at the
But
Wanda,
nevertheless, they do have the squad depth, but
yeah,
the first leg is huge.
They really need to worry because they can lose the league and Champions League
yeah,
within like 2 weeks of each other.
that's true. Oh, that's hella true.
They could be fucked.
Mhm.
Their schedule: Atletico at home, Liverpool at home, Atletico away, and then Liverpool in the FA Cup.
It's packed.
That's
It's worse than Liverpool's.
yup.
If they get a 2-0 win at home,
Mm.
I think they go through.
All right, predictions.
For the
Wait.
first game at Etihad,
Mhm.
I say 2. I don't think Atletico score 2-0 to Man City.
I'll give it.
I'm gonna go same.
I'll do Atletico 1, Man City 2.
2-1 Man City.
Yeah.
2-1 and 2-0.
2-0. Next game.
Next game, Villarreal versus Bayern. Can Villarreal pull a major upset here?
It's the thing. It's almost the same thing with all the other teams. Benfica, Atletico, and
Yeah.
Villa are all managed well, and they
Yeah.
have the players for what they're doing.
Mhm.
What they're doing.
Or just Bayern's a whole other.
Bayern's just
But
a monster house of
Yeah.
foot.
But
Yeah.
we've seen this season that they can concede goals. They can concede a lot
They
of
can
goals.
concede a lot of goals.
they've lost games.
They've had disappointing results this season.
Yes.
Their defense isn't that. Upamecano,
Mm.
I don't think he's been the signing that they expected they had in it. But
Yeah, that's one of the things I had right here. We've seen Bayern lose many times this season. And not
Benjamin,
just normal losses.
Yeah.
Big lead losses.
3-0,
There was a 4-0
Yeah,
against like a bottom team as well.
They're definitely vulnerable
4-2, yeah,
under Nagelsmann because they play with like 7 attackers.
Yeah.
That is true.
They play
And
with a
I
lot of
don't think
attackers
Benjamin
in the game.
Pavard is good enough
No.
for the right with back spot.
And they sometimes put
Quite
Thomas
frankly-
Muller center
quite
mid.
frankly, he hasn't
Lucas
ever been
Hernandez,
good.
for me, I feel like is more of a center back than a left back. They've been missing Davies since he's been gone, especially on the attacking and going up and down.
Yeah.
Work rate. The work rate is vital for them.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Isn't Ortiozola's in Fiorentina now, huh?
Yeah.
Is that for you?
He left last
Well,
season.
again, Bayern will create chances and they will finish. They easily have the best attack in Europe, the best striker in Europe,
Quite
along with
frankly, I think
Benz.
that's what sets them apart. That Villa can get the chances, and who knows if they can score.
I mean, they beat
But-
Juventus, although Juventus is you can say a fraud team.
Not a fraud team, more like a
He just
Not really that good.
just
They
not,
frauds.
they're
shouldn't-
just out of it. quite
Yeah, they
frankly.
are frauds.
They're
They are
just out
frauds,
of
bro.
it.
This season, last season's shambolic.
and with Allegri. Allegri's their manager. Obviously, when they reached the
I
UCL
expected
final.
Allegri to go
I don't
back
think
at
he should
it.
have came back. To be honest,
He's disappointed, and
I've-
every Juve fan knows that he's been disappointed.
Speaking about Juventus, did you guys watch the Juve documentary on Amazon?
No.
Pirlo should have stayed.
No.
There was a project with Pirlo after that. Like, obviously you think, oh, Pirlo wasn't good enough. I don't see him as a
Pirlo-
manager. You actually watched the documentary. Man knew what he was doing.
Pirlo could just be described as another Frank Lampard, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Practically the same thing.
At the same time, he had Ronaldo. Oh, blessing in disguise.
Lampard had.
You're
Nah,
mad.
I don't think so.
Who the fuck Lampard had?
All right, let's move on to the next game.
I don't know who Lampard had.
All right.
No, but Bayern will win.
Oh yeah, predictions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Bayern wins.
Both
Uh,
legs. Convincing.
Yeah.
3-0 the first. Wait, who
First-
plays
so
home
Villa's the
first?
home first leg?
Villarreal first.
So
Home.
2-0 there. 2-1 maybe to Villa. Or 2-1 to Bayern there. And then Bayern go back to the Allianz and just shut it down.
I think 2-0. Bayern win.
First game.
Yeah.
First game, I predict 3-0 for Bayern at the end.
I
Damn.
want Villa to pull an upset, man.
Pussy.
I'm gonna say 1-1 at Villa. It's probably gonna be like fucking 3-1 or some bullshit.
All right.
All right. My team. Me, Al, and Matt's team.
Oh yeah, baby.
Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Stamford Bridge first game. Benzema injury.
He's gonna be.
I don't
back.
know. I doubt he's
back
gonna
into
play this
the game.
weekend in La Liga.
I don't. If what's his name? If Ancelotti was smart, he wouldn't play Benzema this weekend.
No,
You're 12 points ahead in the table. You have Champions League. You're still in the Champions League. You need to save Benzema for the
I would sub him
Champions
in 70th minute because he had to warm up.
League. Be smart.
Will Chelsea eliminate Real Madrid for a second straight season?
I hope so.
I would cry.
I see it.
I said
Doable.
Chelsea's good defensively.
it before the draw. Chelsea was the last team I wanted because obviously of last year and how the way they're structured
You're so organized.
and
So
defensive and
organized.
counterattack.
And right now, Havertz is in the form of his life.
Yes.
Since Havertz has been to Chelsea, I've always been saying flop. He's not been good enough. Yeah, he had that goal in the final, but I mean,
He really
Because
did nothing.
he's a
else to
cam at
this
striker and he's doing it so good. And like bench Lukaku.
season. Tuchel, German connection, knows how to get the best.
Yeah, but
but look at Timo Werner.
Yeah.
Same
German.
shit.
he also plays him on the left sometimes.
Werner, I honestly don't know Werner's case, to be honest.
No.
Nah, but
Striker,
so
it's not
I-
like he's
and-
bad.
For some reason, Pulisic in the big moments, he's there.
Champions
I don't know.
League. Pulisic is a Champions League
Fucking
player.
hate Pulisic.
Yeah, he is.
Pulisic is a Champions League player. He scored in both fixtures, didn't he?
And Ziyech has been doing so good too.
yeah, I'm glad he's came into form ever since he came from Ajax. He hasn't really been.
No, but
top
I
of
feel like the
everything.
form came right after that Morocco snub.
Yeah. And
After
Probably
they-
felt like
Morocco
he needed to prove
Morocco
something.
qualified, didn't
they
they?
qualified.
Damn, that must suck for him. Wait, he can still get called up, can
he
he?
retired.
He did?
Retired, but I mean,
Yeah,
this,
I would come out of
yeah, but you
retirement,
can come
bro.
out of
It's a World
retirement.
Cup.
It is
I mean, he
a
played
World Cup.
2018, but it's a World Cup,
He's
man.
probably gonna be stubborn about it though.
Probably.
Um,
They had that one interview, and he was like pissed off or some shit.
yeah. And then, is this Chelsea's last chance at another UCL for a while
No,
because of
No, I
what's
don't
been
think so.
going
I
on
think-
with Roman Abramovich?
I think everything
it's
with
gonna get fixed.
I think everything with that is just gonna turn over and everything's gonna be fine. I mean, they might have all that stuff that they're doing right now with him, where they can't do anything or whatever. But it's just like how the transfer ban was 2 years ago. I think it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just gonna like turn over. I don't think anything's gonna happen, to be honest, and not anything too major, at least.
I think. I mean, they're gonna lose some vital players: Christensen, Rudiger. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hella distracted me and shit. And then now Real Madrid. You said after the Clásico we're low on confidence now, but we had a good run of games before the Clásico. It was just one bad
I
game
think
without
the PSG
Benzema.
was lucky. You're lucky that PSG aren't an actual team. They're just a bunch of players that were put together to try to win the Champions League, which, because let's be honest, the league was already wrapped up. Last year was probably just like a fluke, but
Is it wrapped up?
the league,
What?
I mean, pretty much.
League One?
League One Uber Eats, yeah. I mean, pretty much, yeah.
I wouldn't be upset. I mean, I was surprised if they lose some lead.
What Madrid really have to be worried about is they're going against an actual team now.
Yeah, it's kind of wraps. Yeah.
They're going against an actual team now, not just some fucking all kinds of players that don't want to fucking be there. Like,
Yeah,
Well, you
Neymar.
guys didn't see us have any chance to go to the next round, though.
I don't think so.
No, against PSG, you guys didn't think we would go through.
Oh yeah,
True.
but that's just because of Messi.
But I know, but
Neymar,
PSG weren't lucky with the Mbappe goal, bro.
What?
All sides. They had y'all. For real.
Okay.
I mean, and quite frankly, the last goal was kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
There were just
yeah.
mistakes, errors on the defense.
But there was-
Benzema was just on in those 20 minutes.
It was forced errors though. Madrid forced all of those errors, quite frankly.
For some reason, Benzema always gets that shit. Like against Bayern, when
It's the UCL, bro. That's what it is. It's the Champions League, bro. That's what it is.
when Ulreich let it go under his arm, and then
Sorry, I was going.
fucking what's his
That was
face
fucking
from Liverpool gave it straight to his foot and
Neuer was
fucking hit it
injured,
back in the net and shit.
It was Karius.
Yeah,
Neuer was injured. Didn't he play like the first leg, like with a broken ankle or like a broken toe? Or something?
Neuer?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I remember
He
him.
played
Yeah,
that
he was
second leg.
injured.
He played like that first one with an injury.
Yeah.
Something, didn't he?
I remember him smacking the shit out of Ronaldo's shot that came straight at him. Fucking wanker.
Don't disrespect Ron.
Chelsea pass. Rudiger climbs Vini. It's the same thing without Alvin.
What?
What?
Vinny owns Barca. I don't give a fuck. All right. That was it for...
Chelsea wins, bro.
Yeah, predictions. Madrid on top.
Wait, who's home first?
Stamford
It
Bridge.
doesn't matter.
Stamford Bridge. Yeah, I still think Chelsea win 2-0.
I honestly see us winning at Stamford Bridge.
Actually, Real Madrid 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, 1-1 the Bernabeu. I
Kicks
say
nose
Madrid-
balls, fine.
I say Madrid go through 2-1.
Years ago.
Chelsea win.
Whoa.
Both legs?
No, the first leg,
How much?
like 2-0.
I say Madrid pull
Wait, what did I say, 2-0?
I don't know. I forgot.
No, yeah, 2-0 because I don't think Madrid scored.
Modric probably scores a banger, and that's probably it.
Probably.
They're probably gonna be forced to shoot long shots.
I say I see Stamford Bridge being a high scoring game. I'm gonna say
No.
3-2. 3-2. Yeah. All right.
I see Pulisic's scoring is getting gritty on
Fuck
fucking.
Pulisic. I hate him with a
Benzema.
passion.
He'll score at the Bernabeu.
Probably.
Do the gritty.
Shit,
He scored at our home last year, but it wasn't the Bernabeu.
Fucking little training ass stadium.
You guys should go back there. You guys are sick there.
Fuck no. I mean, we won the league there, but
Did you guys lose to Galatasaray there?
They
last
lost
season?
to Chelsea there too.
They lost to. Oh no, that was
Shakhtar.
To Sheriff.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
Shakhtar.
That was
No,
the
Sheriff was
season.
Bernabeu.
Wait, Sheriff was this season?
Yeah, Sheriff
When
was.
they
the
scored
season.
that fucking banger,
don't
bro.
even
That
Yeah,
was
they
were
mean on
robbed-
Tuesdays.
They were robbed like of goal of the group stage.
Indoor.
They were robbed of like goal of the group stage. They gave it to Messi for scoring that. wink
'Cause
ass
Messi's
shot
a
against
fucking-
Man
Beautiful.
City.
Messi's
bro.
a fraud.
Fucking
Bro, that shit was not
cream.
bad.
Messi's a fraud.
So
Fuck
sick.
no.
Messi's a
Nah,
fraud.
retarded.
He shouldn't even
Shit
get
was
called
not
up to the
better than
Argentina
Sheriff,
squad.
bro.
Fuck off.
It was fucking.
It was cool.
sick,
It was
bro.
cool. It was
I thought he
well
was gonna curl it bottom like far corner,
Yeah,
but then
he recrossed it.
That went that way. That shit was sick.
Shit was
That
fucking
Sheriff goal was
sick,
way
bro.
too
I thought it was
many
gonna
fingers.
go.
Ass.
That Sheriff goal was late 93rd. That goal ended the game, didn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't it like
dude.
end right after
That
that?
shit was funny.
That was sick.
I was,
Yeah,
I
but
was
is he the
laughing
best
my
player in the
ass
world?
off.
Quite frankly, yeah, I think so.
Who?
The guy who scored that goal.
What's his name?
I don't know.
All right. That was our UCL predictions. Now we're going to move on to overrated, underrated, and properly rated. All right. First one.
Forgot about
Transition
that.
to
I meant to say
fucking ass.
segment, but I didn't say it.
Transition
All right, let me say it again.
You're doing this for TikTok, you dumbass.
Fuck that, please.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to put this on YouTube.
YouTube is unedited. We're doing this for TikTok now.
Okay.
Go.
Overrated, underrated, or properly rated, Jordan Henderson.
Definitely overrated.
Probably rated.
I think
Regular.
he's overrated.
He sucks.
I don't
Yeah,
like
but what does he
him.
suck at?
Everything.
Like, okay, well, what is he good at? I'll tell you what he's good at.
Leadership.
He's good at
He
leadership,
has good
being
leadership.
a captain, telling the
Keep
young
him-
lads,
keep him the team
"Keep your heads up,
organized."
lads. That's it. That's all he's good at.
He's a
good at
good
being-
passer
he's
as
good at being
well,
a captain.
and he
Bro,
knows how to
he-
switch the field.
Jude Bellingham is better than him. Jude
No
Bellingham
shit,
is
'cause Jude
underrated.
Bellingham's
Bellingham's
an
the best,
8.
the best one.
Jude Bellingham playing 10 last week.
He play anything.
No, he
Bellingham
played it.
played
Yeah,
the
he was
six
doing
that they
sick.
wanted.
That's why he's
against
number
fucking
22.
Albania, or not
Number
Albania,
10.
fucking.
Because he's 6, 10, 8.
Whoever the fuck.
Add those up, there's
You're
it's 22.
You're gay, bro.
He said that.
so gay.
Yeah, did my research.
Damn it,
Properly
that's
rated
why?
Jordan Henderson.
That's
I think he's
Actually,
overrated.
why? That's fucking hot.
Yeah.
low-key.
sick. That is sick.
That is sick.
Wait, what?
That-
Jude Bellingham is number 22 because he could play the 6, the 10, and the
Oh
8.
yeah, I heard
That's
about
hot.
that
sick,
shit.
bro.
That's hot. That's hot as fuck.
And the cleats he was wearing were sick too. He was wearing
The Copas?
the camouflage Predators,
Speaking
I saw
about
the
cleats, I like those new the pink ones, the pink and white ones.
the pink Predator LZs.
My God, bro. Guendouzi scored a banger now.
Oh man.
You did not know that.
I saw it on TikTok and I didn't watch that fucking game. Fuck South Africa.
No, Henderson, bro. The thing with Henderson is that he's not flashy. He won't take a player on and sit him down like how I sit Matt on Sundays.
It's fucking whack.
No, but that's the thing. Like someone like Pedri isn't flashy either.
Yeah, he is.
What the fuck?
So
No, he's
stupid.
not.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's
Put the
not.
fucking crickets. Put the
He
fucking
does.
crickets.
He doesn't do skill moves. He doesn't do none of that shit. He just has
Yes.
a sick ass ball. He can dribble. He's sick as
Nah,
fuck.
bro. You're
My
dumb.
daddy.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
Best
I don't want to
midfielder
hear
in
it.
the world.
He's not flashy.
He literally-
fucking scoops the ball over the fucking Militao.
He literally has that already in him, bro. The way he just touches and plays the ball.
Didn't
He's
he fucking
simple.
do a drag back nutmeg?
Okay, I wouldn't say flashy. I would say silky.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He just
But
makes
he
things
has
look-
flashes like
Flashy
that.
is like Ronaldo at Man United.
He did a
Ass.
drag back nutmeg.
But Pedri be doing fucking turns in the one he did on
Bro,
in the Champions
crazy.
League or Europa League. Yeah, you guys suck. Holy shit. All right, next.
Oh yeah, look at me right now. Henderson is good.
Is that what was that? The amount of Champions League you guys got?
Damn.
pussy.
Damn.
We definitely
Oh,
have
man.
5, don't we? Yeah, we have
Yeah, we
5
have
because
5.
Messi has 4.
Damn, one off. Overrated,
Hold
underrated.
on, I ain't fucking finished with that.
What?
Why
Henderson
the fuck are we still
is
talking about
probably
this?
bro
Oh my God.
because he doesn't do anything wrong for.
Let's
it to
talk
be
about
overrated.
Dean Henderson
The
instead. Fucking winger.
Damn.
Doesn't even fucking play.
Sorry, fuck.
All right.
I definitely said he was gonna get young player of the year.
Okay,
this
go,
season.
go.
Henderson, bro, is good as fuck.
All right,
Okay.
moving on.
That's good. No, no, that's a good explanation because that's not elite. That's just he's good.
Oh my God, he's fucking average.
Nah,
No, he's not. He's
average.
good.
Average.
There's a
not
reason he was at Sunderland
The
before he was at
average
Liverpool.
He's not. He's not
He's the
average.
captain of Liverpool.
Give me a player. Give me a player related to Henderson right
Harry
now.
Maguire. No, I'm just kidding. Well, nobody, because they're all better than him.
All right, name.
That one lad who
Fucking
was
Edson Alvarez.
that one Everton cunt who touches kids, Sigurdsson.
Oh,
The
my
same
Way
shit.
different. Way different.
Same player.
No, hell no.
He
Way
didn't fuck.
different.
He's not.
Sigurdsson the
serious,
10.
Steven.
Sigurdsson the 10 and Jordan Henderson the
He's not-
6.
He's not fucking.
I know, but give me
serious.
players similar to Henderson.
I mean, quite frankly,
I don't
no.
know.
Because like, I can't see a footballer who's only good at yelling at your teammates. How he sucks. at
Champions League
everything
winner.
else.
He's good at giving young
Premier
players
League
a pat
winner.
on the back. That's it.
Premier League winner.
Premier League.
You like the assist he
winning
gave on
captain.
against Man U
Captain.
to Salah? I know you remember his assist.
Yeah.
He
I
just
was
he
crying
just
over
does
that.
good decisions.
Everything you needed a CDM, he does. And he does it good. I wouldn't say class, but he does it good.
But
doesn't
Edson
good.
can do it
Good
for
enough to
3
stay in the
times
starting
better.
11 of Liverpool.
That's when wins you the ball back.
Edson wins you the ball back and then sends you a flying through ball down to the
Damn
left
it.
side of the field.
And-
Okay,
and-
but I think we can all agree that the nominee for the player of the season in the Premier League last season, 2 seasons ago, was undeserved. He shouldn't even been up there in the conversation
no.
with Kevin De Bruyne.
No, De Bruyne, yeah.
That was fucking
Clear.
stupid.
Yeah, but did he win it?
Nah,
Doesn't
but
matter.
a nominee.
It's like
Doesn't matter.
you're getting the Puskas nomination.
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Or Ballon d'Or.
Ballon fucking
Puskas.
All
All right,
right, moving on. Next player.
Overrated, underrated, or properly rated, Raheem Razadaz Sterling.
I think he's properly rated.
Underrated. No, not underrated.
Yeah.
Underappreciated.
Yeah,
Underappreciated. Because I quite frankly,
Underrated.
I like Raheem Sterling.
yeah I do. I like Raheem
baller.
Sterling as well.
I just think Man City's depth is what brought him down a little bit.
He had that one season, I think 1920.
Steve,
I think
you say,
yeah,
oh, you're racist. That's all I'm going to say.
Crazy numbers, but
Racially motivated.
I don't like the way he plays. So
Sterling?
yeah,
Why not?
because he runs like a dinosaur.
that he runs weird, and he cries a lot. He falls for everything, and just the way he's so right-footed. I don't like that.
Yeah, and he has a
I
soft
don't like
shot. Matt's quiet right now.
Matt can't even ping a ball, fam.
Matt with glasses?
Nah, he's regular or regulated. I don't have nothing towards him, but he's all right.
Underrated.
I think he's properly rated
Very good player for England.
because I think anybody
Quality
from
player for both teams, quite frankly, Man City and England.
anybody playing for Man City you can say is underrated because not everybody starts every fucking game, and you're not guaranteed minutes in that squad unless you're like Ruben Dias.
Mars is better than him.
Ruben what?
Dias?
Don't even get me started on
Ruben
Mars.
Dias.
Mars is better than
I can talk
Sterling.
about Mars for the next 40 minutes if I really.
Does Mars have the best touch in the world?
Yes.
Yes.
After Messi and Neymar.
And
think-
then after Steven
think
on
I-
Sundays.
I think Thiago has the best touch in the world.
Who?
Thiago Alcantara.
No.
Yes.
Mars.
Debatable.
Oh,
Debatable.
Thiago. I think he said Diego. I was like,
Lucas sucks.
Thiago Alcantara.
I'm gonna coach his ass on. Fucking what's that? C-strand?
Sistran, definitely losing 7-0.
The thing is that we see it more from Mars because he receives a lot of fucking long
Yeah,
balls.
and he
Mars
just-
receives all through balls.
Dead. The ball doesn't move. It just
Yeah, but it was
dead.
the same thing with Neymar when he was at Barca.
At Mars.
He would always hug the line and he'd get those balls from
Yeah,
the
those
anywhere.
little flashy
And he
touches and
literally
shit.
go like this, bro, like
all the time, bro.
all the
That's
time.
all easy to do. I do that shit all the time.
I doubt it, to be honest.
So
But
many skill compilations on YouTube with him doing that.
just of him receiving the ball.
Yeah.
I know, but and then Mars literally just freezes the ball, bro.
Dead.
Coming 80
Doesn't even roll.
meters out, bro. It just
Sick.
dead.
That shit is
bro.
sick.
Just like
Doesn't even roll, bro.
commentators literally creaming, bro.
So he does like 8 step overs, does a fake shot, and then curls it bottom left.
All right, next one. Overrated, underrated, or properly rated Arnaud Danjuma.
Shout
I don't
out.
watch
Next
enough
one.
of Benjamin.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right.
That was a stupid one. Move on.
Overrated, underrated, or properly rated Thomas Müller.
Underrated.
Underrated.
I think over through all his career is definitely.
Underrated.
Yeah, it was probably easy.
Yeah,
I ran out, but let me think of some.
I got one.
I got a couple.
What about Di Maria?
Career-wise,
Quite frankly,
obviously.
Underrated.
I say the most underrated
Underrated.
player of all time, quite frankly.
Yeah, I think he was underrated at
He was
Madrid because
such an-
there was so many players at Madrid where you just see them and you're just like, that's a.
He should start
solid-
over Messi at PSG and
Yes.
Argentina.
Yes.
You guys are raging.
He starts for Argentina.
Because Messi plays Cam.
He starts for
He
Argentina.
doesn't need to play.
Yeah,
Right
he
wing.
should
He
bench
doesn't
Messi.
start for Argentina. He didn't start in these.
He starts for
he didn't-
Argentina.
Just 'cause
He didn't start.
It's 'cause we
He
don't-
starts for Argentina.
He
Are
didn't
you
start
saying
in the
he
game that they
should?
already
He
qualified
starts.
Copa America. He started, yeah. All right, cool. Oh, he scored in the final.
for. Yes,
Final, dumbass.
of course he
Brazil.
did.
He chipped him.
The
That's-
reason
I
Messi
mean-
has the Copa America.
Yeah. Another player you guys talking about? Thinking about?
That's what Alvarez. Underrated. Should be the greatest CDM of all time, quite frankly.
Oh, wait, I do have another one. We did it.
Okay.
Overrated, underrated, or properly rated Eduard Mendy, who just qualified to the World Cup yesterday.
Overrated. The most overrated player.
I agree, 100%.
Average.
Underrated.
So
Average.
overrated.
AFCON champion.
You're just a retard.
2 penalty shootouts.
Average.
Overrated.
Champions
AFCON
League.
was a dub.
One of, the,
Supercopa.
yeah, one of those
I just
penalty
don't see him
shootouts
good
was
on
all the
Chelsea.
players had lasers in their fucking faces, couldn't see
There's
shit.
5 goalies better than him in the Prem.
Yeah?
De Gea, Saw, Ederson,
No, Saw.
Alisson.
So, no.
Who?
Jose
Right.
Saw's not better than Eduard Mendy. Jose Saw's good and he's had a good season, but he's not better than Eduard Mendy.
Probably not. Quite
De
frankly.
Gea.
Alisson, Ederson,
De Gea.
Ramsdale,
No.
De Gea, 3.
Lurie sucks. Lurie sucks.
You said Courtois.
Man.
That's only 3. You said 5.
This fucking idiot too thought I was thinking Courtois.
Courtois is the best goalie in the
Yeah,
world.
he is right
There's
now.
no fucking.
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma? Really?
Wanker.
No,
Donnarumma's had,
I
like, the
think
worst
I think
month of his
Manny's
life.
Manny's overrated though.
Hit his shit, bro.
If you put any decent shot stopper in Chelsea's team,
¿Qué Paris Balaga?
Does
Dog
the same
shit.
he's
thing
been
for
doing
Dog,
good every time he
bro.
comes
He
on the
gets
field.
decent shots and look what happens. Well, look what happened.
He's so
when he was
cocky and he gets fucking. Oh my god.
there. Yeah. He did win them the Supercopa though against Villarreal.
And he lost
and then
them
he
the
lost on the
fucking
Carabao.
yeah. Fucking he was standing on the on his right, but our left side of the goal,
Yeah.
and Virgil fucking shot it straight at him, and he still fucking missed.
That was a
Oh, I know. That's why I put it back up to my face because I was like, well, you probably can't hear shit I'm saying.
Audio's probably gonna be hilarious. All right, we're 35 minutes in. I don't know if you guys want to end it with the best player performance you've ever
No,
witnessed.
this game.
You want to end it?
Let's end it at the
I'd say
predictions.
that's for like a whole. I
At
think
the what?
that's
At the
too-
predictions, Lowe's.
Yeah, I say that's too big of a segment.
It's because it was only like 20 minutes.
So what? Easier for you.
A fight. It's only one camera. I can upload this right now if I want to. I don't have to. I don't have to edit 3
Are
cameras.
you gonna zoom in or what?
Yeah.
That's for TikTok, isn't it?
Wait, you guys want to do normal part now or what? I might hop in.
Man, hop in.
Man's waiting for Boba right now.
Matt actually wants to come in. Look at
Yeah, look at him.
You got everything.
Sit on my lap.
Sit on my lap, pussy.
Oh yeah.
Será Danilo, será Danilo.
Fuck up.
You're
Like,
Over.
I
I
don't-
mean, wherever he goes, he
Overrated
goes,
as fuck.
scores. He scores goals. So
You say overrated?
What, man?
You say overrated?
Nah, what was it?
Ben
What was
Yedder.
Ben Yedder?
Yeah.
everywhere he goes, he scores
Properly
goals.
rated.
Monaco,
Regular.
Overrated.
He's the top
Sevilla.
scorer of League One right now, right? Over Mbappe?
Giroud's better than him, though,
They're
In
different.
France, yeah.
in general.
For France, he's gonna be their top
In
goal
general?
scorer.
I don't know. Put Giroud in that Monaco
Bro.
squad. He doesn't get that many goals.
Yeah, he does.
Nah.
Look at Valdon scoring all those goals. It's the same shit.
Volland's faster though.
He's not.
Haaland
He's not
is
really, to
just
be
as
honest.
slow as Giroud.
Volland's
Maybe faster.
Giroud is the slowest person I've ever seen.
He'll-
Literally murder
he'll
sacker
goal
a
more
striker.
goals, bro.
Mertesacker at strike.
Because
Giroud's
Giroud
hot.
just has a cream ass shot, man.
Kiki as striker.
He's just smart, bro.
He's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is hot as fuck too. Ben Yedder looks like a rat, though.
How pissed were you when he scored that turn on Inter Milan?
I couldn't
When
even
he
be pissed. That was a
Cruyff
golazo.
He has 20 ballots
Bro.
and he Cruyff
Fucking quarter by Giroud. I went like, there's no way. They're like, no way. There's no way I'd ever let anyone
He
live that
didn't
shit
expect
down.
it, bro. He got shot on.
What was it, De
De
Vrij?
Vrij.
They definitely tell him every fucking day.
He
Like,
got
shut the fuck
fucked
up,
on,
pussy. You
bro.
got quotes on by Giroud.
Oh
They
my
definitely tell him
fucking
that all
goodness.
the time.
Oh, I thought it was the left footed center back.
Bastoni doesn't give a fuck
Bastoni.
like that, bro.
Bastoni's sick.
Bastoni probably would've gone
fucking-
fuck
I wanted to go to Barca.
Yes, Havertz had left center back for him.
Literally.
Havertz at left center back.
He is.
All right,
That's-
unfortunately, we don't have enough time to do everything. Actually, we do. We just don't want to record no more. We're about to
Go get boba.
No, we're not.
Anyways,
Hey.
thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go follow the rest of our socials: Twitter, Snapchat,
Twitter.
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
Tinder, all that
Hey, the
shit.
Twitter's fucking going crazy right now.
We have like no followers.
Because they don't fucking tweet, lazy. We nothing's popular right now.
International.
Fucking get banned. Who gives a shit?
International.
Just post those shits on like.
Just post a fucking
Posting that video.
just post the predictions, bro. Shoot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys
Hey.
next time.
Yeah.